Tromsø against Rosenborg, Norwegian Eliteserien match today. This is the late evening kickoff, 7 p.m. in the UK. And this is an intriguing game. I think it's quite a tough one to predict. It could go either way. Nothing really would surprise me too much here. Let's start with Rosenborg because they're in good form. 9 games unbeaten. They've won their last 5 straight. I've not been entirely convinced with Rosenborg, especially defensively. They certainly can be got at the back at the moment. They're scoring plenty of goals. Kasper Tengstedt was a great signing coming in. And so there's that confidence aspect with Rosenborg going forward now. They feel like they can maybe outscore most teams. But I was a bit concerned how they played last week against Alsund, actually. They were very lucky to win that 2-1. They were outplayed, really, at times in the game. And I think a repeat of that sort of thing here could make them quite vulnerable. So that would make backing them, it puts me off backing them. Based on that display. As for Tromsø, well, the problem with Tromsø, you can never really rule out the draw, specifically 1-1. They do love a 1-1 draw to Tromsø. They've only lost one of the last 5 games. I think they probably deserved something at Vålerenga last week, if we're being honest. It was a tight, low-scoring match, not many chances in it, and I don't know, I don't think this will be like tight and cagey and that low-scoring, but I feel like there's more chance of probably under than over because Tromsø matches just don't probably open up as many compared to some other teams. Let's just say that. The odds for this game are interesting. Rosenborg are now the favourites with the bookmakers. They were the slight dog a few days ago. But really, it's a pick'em game on the handicap. Draw no bet each. The over-under line is, I think it's close to 3 the last time I looked. Actually, it's come down to 2.75. That doesn't surprise me either. If I was to take any bet in this game, it would be both teams scoring. And there's nearly a good enough price here, 1.69. I'm not quite confident enough that both teams do net here. So I'm happy to leave this one alone. It's an intriguing game. I'm going to predict a draw. It feels like it could be quite a close contest. Capable of going either way. And in this sort of game where I'm not too confident or sure, it makes sense to kind of leave it alone from a betting perspective.